What were the best moves and biggest blunders from Baku? Hikaru Nakamura tells us what it feels like to be a gold medal winner. And the biggest news of the year, it's Nakamura versus Carlsen on October 27th. Live from the 2016 Chess.com meetup.
This is ChessCenter!
And we're here with Olympic gold medalist Grandmaster Hikaru Nakamura, fresh back from his trip in Baku. And as I understand it, in your last round you were deathly sick. Captain John Donaldson was going to drag you out of bed. Is that as sick as you've played a chess game before?
No, I wouldn't say that's the sickest I've been. Strangely, it seems that the past few Olympiads I always seem to get pretty sick at the end, and fortunately it's ruined a couple of the events. I've lost a game towards the end, but nevertheless, I mean, had I rested in the final round, I think it would have put a lot more pressure on our bottom boards. And the strength of the U.S. team really was having a third Grandmaster who was about 2,800, and whether that was me, whether it's Wesley or Fabiano, I think that's fairly irrelevant. But basically, you have to be pushing the strength down as far down as you can on the board. So I think it was important that I played the last round.
You got through it with a draw, and now earlier in the tournament, in round 7 against Serbia, you had this knight takes g6 move against Grandmaster Marcus. Was that your move of the tournament, or am I overlooking something?
For my tournament, yeah, I think that was the best move that I played. So it was a very nice way to finish off the game, win a quick game in the 5th round, and then just relax.
Years ago, you told me you wanted to win a gold medal with Gadakomsky on the team. Bittersweet at all that you got your gold, but without him?
I wouldn't say it was bittersweet. Certainly it was nice. I think for me, probably the one thing that's strange is that it was the first time I played an Olympiad without Gada or Alex. And so really, in a way, I feel like I'm the last pair left. I guess my journey in the Olympiad started in 2006, and so it was Gada, Alex. I think Var played that time, I'm not sure. But also John was captain, so kind of it's like John and I are the last kind of remnants from the past generation or from past Olympiads. So it was quite nice at least to win a gold medal, and at least someone was around from when I first played in 2006.
There you have it. He has 2 bronzes, now a gold in his resume. He's now the senior statesman on the team, Grandmaster Hikaru Nakamura.
Robert, for our move of the week, we're going to take a look back to the Olympiad, where so many great games were played in Baku, but perhaps no one playing more consistent chess than the Georgian #1. And now, I'm not a religious man, but I do study the book of Jobava. Show everybody how Bador giveth the bishop, but taketh away the protection of black's kingside against Ruslan Ponomarev.
Yeah, Danny, here Ponomarev must have thought his position was safe, but not so fast. Bishop to h6, blasting open the black kingside. After pawn takes h6, queen went over and took on h6, and here Ponomarev tried to get some initiatives with rook takes c3, but after queen g5 check, king f8, queen takes f6, the attack continued. Black tried rook takes d3 and actually resigned after pawn takes d3. The reason being that a protective move like rook to e8 does not work out. The simple rook to e1 actually does the trick, threatening rook takes e6. And if black goes rook takes e7, now queen h8 delivers checkmate.
Lots of tactics there, but don't be frustrated, home fans. The point is, a beautiful attack is finished off nicely, and Jobava takes our move of the week.
Hey, Rafa. Have you seen my medal?
What are you talking about?
Peter Dockers was on site in Baku covering the Olympiad. He's here now to give us the big stories on how things wrapped up.
Absolutely, Danny. Well, for the very first time in 40 years, it was the USA who won the gold medal in Baku. They edged out Ukraine on tiebreak, with both finishing on 20 match points. Never seen before, actually, at an Olympiad. And it was a top seeds Russia. Again, not winning gold, not silver. They ended up winning bronze.
But it was an exciting finish, including the tiebreak controversy. Now, let's move on to things and how things broke down in the women's division.
Yeah, also there, Russia had a disappointing result. They didn't even win any medal there. In the last round, they played against China, who are already 2 points ahead. And China won that thrilling final clash to win the gold medals. And, well, Poland was the team in the women's that got silver and bronze.
Hey, you guys, have you seen my gold medal?
No.
All right.
No. And speaking of Hikaru Nakamura, ladies and gentlemen, this week, the big announcement that he will be playing Magnus Carlsen in the finals of the Grandmaster Blitz Battle Championship. Tell everybody when that will be.
Well, 27 October, so mark your calendars. It will be 10 a.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Central European Time on 27 October. It's going to be on chess.com/TV and Twitch. And I am definitely one of many chess fans going to watch that.
The world will be watching. We'll be there trying to keep up with those two speed demons in what is arguably the biggest chess event for 2016. As awkward as it sounds, Robert, everyone loves a good self-mate. Show the people how Blagojevich blundered his way onto ChessCenter this week.
Well, Blagojevich clearly does not watch Game of Thrones, because if he did, he would have learned from Stannis Baratheon. He should have retreated his king, which would have led to equality. Instead, he marched his king forward to h6 and actually resigned after the move queen h1 check, because it's a forced checkmate after king g5, queen h5 check, king to f4, and now queen f5 is made on the board.
Gotta love the smell of blunders in the morning.
Hey Robert, have you seen my medal view since my interview with Mike?
Hey, Hikaru. I think I saw Danny with it at the beach.
That's weird.